G'day guys, welcome back to 200 days of Wormwood's solo adventure in DST. In the first 100 days we got a pretty stable foundation set up, some early bosses were taken care of, basic resources acquired, and we have our shaggy buddy Fettuccine fully domesticated. But now is the time for Wormwood to truly jump into the deep end and see if he sinks or swims. It will definitely not be all smooth sailing from here, but we must continue our quest to defeat every boss in the constant. And when we left, I was in the middle of a bit of a base redesign. This area was to be a makeshift farmyard so I could start to grow some crops. Deer clubs showed up again and I took them back to the reed trap to meet the same fate as the previous one. It's a cruel world, what can I say? I planted some marble trees as well, partly because I would have plenty for decorating and partly for marble suits. You see, I had my sights set on fighting Dragonfly as the next boss, who is very conveniently located through a nearby wormhole, and marble suits wouldn't be the worst armor for that fight. I'd need to set up some walls before I started though. The strategy with the walls is to connect two of the outer lava pools so you can fight D-Fly outside of the walls while the lava gets stuck inside. After thinking about it a bit more, I decided against using the marble armor after all, in favor of my bramble husks. I could always counter the damage with extra thulecite crowns and healing. D-Fly has more health than any of the bosses I had fought up to this point, so the extra DPS from the bramble husk would be really handy, to say the least. Oh yeah, we were gonna do that! I completely forgot about that. It would be... It's in 10 days, so... Damn it, I missed it. Oh well. Depending on how this goes, if it goes really well, I might use some of the preparation and fight Bee Queen. But I might need more silk for that. I would probably want beekeeper hats, and I don't think I have much silk left. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if if this is too small, but we'll find out pretty quickly. So we figured we'd need like 2.5 swords. I've got some bats as well. I've got one bat. Hello. Oh yeah, so she missed. Ooh. Okay, please do it on the outside, you fuck. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. Okay, never mind. It's got 9% on that, but we got others. Please go in the middle. Thank you. Ow. That. Oh, where's my pan flute? Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fair. Hey! Need that. Ah! Oh! God damn it. I took it out! Oh, come on. It got yoinked out of my backpack. Thank you. Fuck. Got no armor. Ow. This is not going well. I think I might... We'll try again. That was pretty shit. It was going well until I remembered that I didn't have the pan flute. And I had it in my hand, but then when Chester closed, it's just like yoink. And I didn't have time to get it. That's really annoying. But everything was going so well until then. So far so good. So far so good. No, this way please. Thank you. Water, water all around. Oh, am I gonna get slippery? Yeah, I should dry off while she's doing that. Fuck! Had to do it. No! Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Okay. Stop it! Go mate, thank you. Fucking hell. I still have one of these. I need to get another. Oh, I only have crowns now. Shit. That could be a bit dicey. Got 11% on this. That sucks. That sucks. She's gonna hit me the first time regardless. So I may as well save it. Yes! Thank God. Fucking hell. Look, we did it. We didn't roll back. We copped it. But we made it through. It was very messy. But we got it in the end. Maybe I should have done Bee Queen instead of this, honestly. I don't really need the furnace right now, but I felt that this was more accessible. Yeah, so what did I have left over? I had a full hat that I didn't use. And that's it. An 11% husk. This husk carried at the end. I had to save it from the initial lunge because I knew that it would be... It's more valuable as extra damage, extra DPS than it is as armor, but I needed to keep it from being destroyed. While I was doing the fight, my marble trees had fully grown and ideally I'd use a weather pane to mine them down, so I went over to the desert to try to get a vault goat horn. I'd killed 10 of these guys now and managed to get just the one horn. Luckily, that's all I needed for the moment. For years, I used to only use weather panes if I absolutely needed to, like with Toadstool or Fuel Weaver, but I've become a lot less stingy with things like that in my old age. There's no point hoarding all these resources that you ultimately end up not using if they can make your life better right away. So, all bees are passive. That's really nice. That is really nice. I didn't even realize it would be that good. Unfortunately I do... Oh yeah, they're coming. Wow. That's alright, it's pretty good. How many stingers? Pants. I've got rubbish skins all week. Whoa! 45! Alright, alright. Very good. Took about 2 seconds. Just one game. One game. None of those ones. Hello, clown face. This one. Not bad. 3 out of 5. Eh. Eh. Oh. 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 Not bad. Not bad. It's gold. And a record. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Oh, we got the shadow pieces tomorrow. Fuck. Would I be able to do that in time? I think I'm fast enough to dodge. I don't have enough for dark swords now. Okay. Alright, so if I want to do that fight, I've still got 1.5 crowns, which is probably enough. I got it. Yeah, I can make more bramble husks. So I think I should be fine. Yeah, that's probably enough. Let's put one of these down. No roads around here, but we are Wormwood. Full bloom. Is that enough to dodge? We'll soon find out. If not, I can take him over here. There's a road there. He'll follow me. Oh, now it starts raining heavy. Come on. Bastards. Bastards. Well, I mean, hey, we gotta do this fight either way. Ambat. Got the crown. Gonna hold on to, I'll eat one of them. It is what it is. Let's put this. Oh well, I need that. Alright. Bing. Alright, he's dead. Ow! Come on, man. I can probably put my other hat back on. Why are you all the way over there? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be fast enough. It'll be close. I'm already super wet. Fuck. Dogs? Fucking hell, man. Alright, let's see. No. Fuck. Nah. Oh boy. That would have killed me. I don't want to die. How did he do that? How did he jump so far? Wow. That's insane. Bugger. Yeah, I need to be faster. Damn. At least I didn't lose permanent health. I get one nightmare feel. I'd have to try the shadow chest fight another time, but after collecting my things, I remembered that I still had the terrarium and could let the Eye of Terror spawn in the reed trap for a relatively painless fight. Alright, come on, come on. Nice. And that's it. No, he's back. Good stuff. Gotta come this way, yeah. There we go. Second phase? You love to see it. Hey. Hello. He's gonna despawn. That kind of sucks. He's probably low health too. Yep. No. Dang. I'm worried. Is it gonna hit him? I don't want it to hit him. I can't use it while I'm on it. Oh, no, I probably can actually. I wanted to mount. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Hello. And dead. Nice. Alright. But it covers the mushroom. Man, I mean, so does that, really. Oh yeah, we could get a pet. Do I want a pet? Huh? Why is it flooring? Can we get a floorboard as a pet? Have like a little floorboard on a leash. Spring turned into summer before long, and I was once again reminded of my lack of mooncaller staff. But the next full moon was in 4 nights, so I set out to the moonstone to clear up the area and start getting it prepared. I was going with a very low budget strategy of stone walls surrounded by hay walls. It took like 20 seconds to set up and only a handful of basic resources. Now I just had to remember to come back in a few days' time. Back at home, I finally upgraded the portal now that I had enough moon rocks. I didn't exactly need it, since I wasn't going to be changing characters, but it looked kinda ugly in its unfinished state, and it kinda is the focal point of my base, so I felt like I should fix it. I also built the chest statues closer to my base, so when it's time to retry that fight, I don't have to go so far away. And I put it on the road for that extra speed boost that I was lacking last time. Alright, so the strat is as soon as it hits the nighttime, you just like light either end on fire, and then you just sit back and relax. I got this strat from Amaslari's YouTube, so thank you for this. I haven't tested it yet, so maybe I shouldn't say thank you yet. I'm sure it works. Alright. Light that on fire. Oh no, it's burning. Oh no. Is that gonna catch? Just catch, thank you. They're fighting spiders instead. Boop. Done. Easy peasy. Did they actually get through? No, they didn't. They didn't break any of those. Hey! Who said you can? Come on. You think you're so good. I should have taken a pickaxe, I think. Need a way in. Nice. Cool, let's go. Next up, I went over to the desert to take care of Antlion for another year, and I don't know what it is about this fight, but it's either incredibly easy and I don't get hit once, or it's an absolute nightmare and I cannot dodge the sand spikes to save myself. Yeah, this was the latter, and I ended up having to bail because I was one hit away from dying. It was genuinely embarrassing. I must have gotten up on the wrong side of the bed that day because I was not having a good go of it. In the end, I didn't even try again, I just went underground. We had already killed Antlion in this run, so it's not like I needed to check it off the list anyway. I killed the 2 bishops guarding the atrium tentacle, so if I wanted to go that way in the future, I could. And honestly, the boulders that fall from the ceiling from Antlion are super easy to avoid and can even be mined later for about a full stack of rocks. So who's the real winner here? I wasn't satisfied with only killing 2 bishops, so I went back into the ruins to clear some other areas that I missed initially. This world has a surprisingly large ruins. I had a heap of gems stockpiled in the chest by the time I was done, and it meant that there wasn't a huge amount of pressure to reset the ruins anytime soon, which was nice because I wasn't really keen on fighting Fuelweaver just yet. I got back just in time for my rematch with the Shadow chess pieces, and not only was I a lot more prepared this time around, but I had a different strategy as well. I left the bishop for last since it does less damage and hits less frequently, giving a very large window to deal damage, and I think it worked pretty well. Yeah, I can't avoid that one hit. But it's pretty easy otherwise. Yeah, nice. Alrighty. Pretty easy I think. Just needed to be more prepared. And we get some nightmare fuel, which we needed. So many things. I kind of want to hang around until Beggar shows up before I do anything, because that is probably the most important goal. But I would like to go say hello to Pearl and start doing some of those quests as well. I don't even know where she is, so I have to find a bottle. Maybe I'll do some gardening. It's a nice staying around base kind of thing to do. I completely forgot that as Wormwood I could just plant seeds directly into the farm plots, so I wasted a bit of time tilling all the soil, but I had enough seeds to cover the entire 4 tiles and was hoping that they would grow into some potatoes tomatoes, or dragon fruit. Being able to talk to all the plants by walking past them is really handy. I just have to make sure that I maintain my bloom. Where's Bear go? Oh no, I only planted 40. Should I plant the other 40? I probably have time. I need trees, you know? Save me a lot of time. Plant it in the morning. Oh, there he is. No, he's coming. Ah, yeah, look at the sanity. But, like, you get it all in one go. Ooh. Alright, that's all the trees gone. He will kill that tree guard, no problem. And then we'll take him to the retrap. Oh, the triple hit. Stop eating it, please. Stop it. He's pretty good at clearing them. I don't know if they're... like they've been damaged. Like he gets them in one hit most of the time. Oh! I told you not to eat them! You wouldn't listen. After my crops grew, I fed the tomatoes and potatoes to my bird so I could get more seeds and replanted them in a 1-to-1 ratio. The fertilizer requirements of these plants matched in a way that they would keep each other happy, and I would only need to water them and walk past every now and then. In no time, I had some giant crops that were ready to harvest, as well as the Lord of the Fruit Flies, who is kinda annoying but easy enough to kill, and totally worth it for the cute little fruit fly helper. With that taken care of, I decided to turn my attention to finding Pearl's Island. So, where should I set off from? It's safe to say there's probably not going to be Pearl inside here, because it's a pretty small area. Maybe I would be better off... I don't know, Pearl could be around the moon. I just need a bottle, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I will go this way. Is that a bottle? Yes, finally. Bloody hell. Oh, it was in the middle. Wow. That is very handy. So, instead of going left, I need to go right. Damn it. That is so cool though. Like, what a location. What a location. No. Worst time. No, my bacon and eggs. We fight. A bottle. Ah. Is that my bottle? No, it's a new bottle. Yeah, I knew that sometimes they have bottles, but I've never been lucky enough to get one. Oh, to the victor goes the spoils. Do you guys remember when boats used to have continuous like motion? I have enough to these on. You can put seaweed, I think. I mean that's what you're gonna get, whether you want it or not. What was that? G'day. Don't know what you're playing at. Do you want to trade? So, I'm gonna need that. Don't really care for the turf right now. Why does everyone have this driftwood flooring now? Now that I had some empty bottles, I finally had the ingredients I needed to make some growth formula for blooming. You can use the starter if you want, but it's so much better to wait for it to ferment into the super growth formula. It doesn't take a huge amount of time for this, but if you're impatient like me, you can always chuck it in the water to speed up the process. When it's done, you can use it to trigger a new bloom or top up an already established bloom, which is more effective. And I mentioned it in the last video, but the Bloom Predictor mod is an absolute must-have if you play on PC, and there's a link to my mod list somewhere in the description if you want to get it yourself. But the flowers don't need to end with Wormwood. I collected some butterflies so I could give some to Pearl as well, and I built a pigeon winch to help clean up all the debris around her island. It couldn't even put me on Pearl's Island. It had to send me back here. What the fuck was that? That's bullshit. That is so bullshit. I lost permanent health from that. Come on. Very tempted to roll back. Very tempted. I don't know if I can reach that. I need something to actually take me. I didn't get to keep my my driftwood. My backpack obviously fell in. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. The shit I gotta do, man. The shit I have to do. What I have to put up with. That's it. Oh my god, this sucks. It's awful. Like, this is bad. This is significantly better than that. By the time I got back home, my crops had grown again, but I think I'd missed a watering or two, so they didn't grow perfectly. It was more than enough for little old Wormwood though. The next step in the plan would be dragon fruit, but it doesn't grow well until spring, so it was time to switch focus for a bit. So, bosses that I have killed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frostjaw is one I could do soon-ish as well. 7, 8. Does that even count? I don't know if I should count the mini giants. They're not really bosses. Goose, yes. Killed those 3. So I reckon we've done already half. It's the easy half, albeit, but still. The next boss I had on my radar was Bee Queen, and I would need a lot of armor if I was going to make it past the mother of all stingers, but before that we had time for a cheeky claws fight. The fight itself went about as well as it could have gone. With the kind of equipment I have now, I don't think this guy is going to pose any kind of difficulty for the remainder of this run. Oh, Bee Queen! Yo! and a lava egg, and a down feather. Nice, well we got half of it. Didn't get the bundling wrap, but... Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. I'm pretty happy. Nice. Let's go. 166. That's pretty good. That is a pretty good pace. The Krampus sack is my third clause. Nice. Look at it. Very snazzy. I tell you what, guys, if you ever want to get a Krampus sack, make a piggyback. In all of my years of playing DST, I find that I always end up getting a Krampus sack shortly after making a piggyback. That's just how it is. The game is like, oh, you took the time and effort and resources to make a slightly better piggyback. Let me make that immediately redundant for you. Thanks, game. Oh my god. I am so tempted to get in there. Fuck it. We ball. Keeping an eye on my health. Whoa. Sheesh. Oh, I don't have enough. Hey. No. Oh, come on. Oh, they're gonna eat it all then. Oh. There you go. Oh, my precious meat. Yeah, but look at all the silk. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't have a torch. Oh, you're lucky, mister. Very lucky. Jeez. Alright. Are there few enough that I can break him? Oh, there's still so many. Let's see if I can summon deer clubs again. Fucking hell, there's heaps. We've gone through like 3 deer clubs already. Hey, hello. Fuck. After that rather embarrassing mistake, I was very careful retrieving my things from my skeleton. And I know I said I wanted to fight Bee Queen like 20 days ago. I am very easily distracted, okay? And this game has a lot of things to distract you with. But I did get to work cleaning the area of auxiliary bees that might harass me during the fight. I've noticed I also do that thing where I get ready for a fight, but I forget like 5 things, but only remember them one at a time, so I end up having to do half a dozen trips back and forth before I can actually begin the fight. And even then it's a 50-50 chance that I've actually remembered everything. But at dawn on day 182, I was finally ready to start the fight. I'd done a little bit of practice beforehand and my strategy was simple. Tank the damage, ignore the Grumblebees as much as possible, and focus all of my efforts on Bee Queen. I had plenty of armor and healing to keep me on my feet, I just had to outlast her. This fight showcases again just how powerful the Bramble Husk can be, since every time I get hit, it shoots out a small radius of spikes to hurt everything around me, even if I'm fully protected by the Thulosite crown. By the time I got to the second half of the fight, I basically just needed to stand and deliver, and heal every now and then, of course. It seems my preparations were pretty much exactly what I needed, and I came out of the fight without a whole lot to spare, and significantly less sanity. And I'm really glad I finished when I did, because I got a Hound Wave immediately after, which would have made things infinitely more difficult had it occurred the day before. Alright, that's for you. Looking for belly stuff, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Life is just a never-ending search for belly stuff. Look at it, it's so nice. Well, when it's not covered in mushrooms, it's so nice. I think the bigger one looks cooler, but we obviously don't have enough to put in there. It's kind of annoying that I have to do this. Is it going to get rid of my bloom too? I think it will. I'll lose the skill, so it has to. Learn how to plant moon shrooms in mushroom planters and release sleep-inducing spores when eating them. Cool. Ah, one over here. This is fine. I don't mind that. I am still going to get rid of you though. Bloomy. Wait, do they? Oh yeah. I forgot. They're not actually hostile. Blinky friend. Oh well, I can't kill them. I can't kill Blinky friend. I spent the next few days in the caves mining stalagmites and spilligmites for rocks and fossil fragments. It was very productive. 142 rocks. It's alright. We left a lot. There's still like all of this. There's still heaps. So we'll be coming back for sure. But I think I will leave for now. Back upstairs, I was still struggling to get any dragon fruit from the seeds I'd planted, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. I made my way over to the Lunar Islands and found a few salamanders to help me with my very worthy cause. You have to let them cook for a bit, but once they're nice and red on the outside, then they're ready to harvest. And I just want you guys to know that I do actually feel bad for killing these dudes, because look at them. They are certified little guys if I've ever seen one. Unfortunately, I do need the dragon fruit though. I don't remember this. Is this a trap? It's got a fishing rod. Does it call like the monkey pirates after me or something? Please no. It's a monkey or sink trap. I don't want monkey or sink. It's got a fucking tackle box. I'm gonna take this stuff. Take that too. It's got 60%. Ooh. Okay. Rockjaw. Fucking dude. That fucking guy. We'll come back to this maybe. Open chest and oh, there are 2 Rockjaws. Wait, did the box trigger them? Fucking hell, I don't remember seeing 2. I hate them because they they get to low health and then they're like, I actually don't want to fight you anymore. They're just bastards. And unless you have something to like trigger them. Come fight me. Oi! Oh my god. You do too? You do 3! Well, you would have done 3. Fucking hell. Wait, so were there 3 sharks? Because the other guy was really far away. Hello? Eating the food. Fuck, they're annoying. They're so annoying. There's no way to tell how many blah 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 they're gonna do as well. Whoa. Captain. Nothing? We good? Got the 1 in 10 chance of nothing happening. Come on. Before long it was summertime again and I had the chance to get my revenge on Antlion for making me look really bad last year. Of course this time it was a piece of cake, which honestly makes me more annoyed than happy. Summer also felt like a nice time to pay Pearl another visit. I gave her some flour salad to keep her spirits up, and then paddled my way out to pick up a nearby sunken chest. And if you want to see what booty we get in that chest, then you're gonna have to come back next time because that's 200 days, baby! Man, it goes quickly. I think it's safe to say that this 100 didn't go quite as smoothly as the previous one, but we still made steady progress and find ourselves firmly in the mid-game, where it stops being about surviving and becomes more about using your strengths to seize control of your destiny. So expect more boss fights in the next video, some much needed base building, and everything in between. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to my lovely channel members and supporters. If you want to see the next part early and also get a cool little badge next to your name, consider becoming a channel member. These videos have been an absolute blast to make and I hope to see you in the next 100 days. Take care.